Oh, another giveaway I would say for spotting chads is, and this isn't as true as much anymore because I think a lot more people have access to them than in previous wipes. You can kind of spot a gear tech because they'll have like a bit of a big back, like their back will be pretty large, and that's a good sign of a chad. Because gear techs are hard to get, they're expensive, so if you're running a gear tech, you're probably confident that you're not going to die. So you're probably coming in with a good kit. Not always true, but I would say that's the easiest way to spot chads without a zoom sight. It's just look for the gear tech. Oh yeah, PC players have a big advantage because we can turn off settings and stuff. You know, I forgot about that one, Jeremy. Does that not happen on PlayStation, you guys? But yeah, on I forgot that I've been playing on PC for so long, so I forgot that the standalone users can't see through the cracks. I think it happens. I think you can see through the cracks of the tarps and stuff on PlayStation as well. But yeah, I forgot that you guys have that disadvantage, so thank you. Forgot to mention that one. Though, who knows? That might not be a... I think that shot was at me. That might not be an advantage for much longer, right? Because with the new island, who knows? We might not even have tarps anymore. Alright, I think that bot shot at me. And then just disappeared. I think he's over here to the right. Make sure no one's using that tree that we were in last raid. Alright, he's on the prowl. Man, why is it so quiet? Why is everyone else using silencers? Alright, not my best shots. Ah, dang it. It's at me again. I could actually see that one hit him in the hand. Why he didn't die on that second shot. Finally, we're hearing something over there. It's weird to spawn on this side of the island and not see anybody. There's like 4 spawns here. So if you don't see anybody, especially and you've made some noise, probably because they either left, they sprinted up to radio, and then they're gonna hit research next. Or they're just waiting for you in one of these trees because they heard you down here and they expect you to come up the hill next. But I've got some like PTSD going this way to the beach. Not from last raid, but from, well, a little bit from last raid. It was a while ago. It was actually one of my live streams like a couple weeks ago. And I was just like my first raid. I was just having fun. You know, we were just getting started. Everything was jolly. Came around this corner, maybe a little farther back, and just sniped AWM in the neck through my Alton and my tier 6. That was a painful one. That one sticks with you for a while. But we can check the trees now, and I didn't see anyone, so that's good. New island's either gonna make it a million times better or a million times worse. Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this new island, but I'm glad that they're redoing it. But it's a scary prospect because like current island is very good, very popular, and it's dangerous to mess with your most popular map, you know. It's like almost like I think they'll do a good job, and I think if there's issues, I think they'll fix them. But it's like if you mess up new island, like you might lose your entire player base, or like 50% of it, I guess. Like I might quit this game too if new island sucks. I might quit this game. Jeremy, my favorite thing about New Island is you can't hide in trees. Ah! Who are you talking about? Who's hiding in trees? Not me, all last raid. What are you talking about? I'm very sad actually to be losing the trees. I mean, I'm trying to stay optimistic about it, right? I'm not gonna cry until I test it out. Because maybe the trees hurt me more than they help me. But I feel like the trees help me a lot, especially as a solo player. It's the reason I can stay alive and take on squads and stuff. I'm a little nervous about my ability to fight squads when the trees are removed. I think those bots maybe were shooting me, but now I'm not so sure after that second round. Well, that sounded pretty close. I'm not sure if they're getting rid of trees. I'm switching to Wii Sports. Yeah, me too. I'll start streaming the bowling game. I was pretty good at it once. I got 300 because I memorized this weird wrist swing pattern and got a strike every time. And that's definitely at me, or there's someone right next to me. But yeah, they've shown off some like clips of New Island and teased it a bit, and it does look like these trees with the bottom foliage are gone. So we'll have to see. They might have just... where is this bot? I don't think I killed him. I think I scared him. So we'll have to see. Maybe New Island will have... yeah, I didn't kill him. New Island might still have some of the old trees and then some of the new trees, but time will tell. It's not clear. So far, though, it looks like New Island is not going to have these trees that have, you know, full foliage coverage and stuff. It's still going to have trees, though. If you love trees, don't worry. They're just going to look like this one. You can't really... you can hide behind them, but you can't really hide in them. Oh, yeah, Jeremy's got it, too. Yeah, the leaves don't go all the way to the bottom is the main update that they've teased. But who knows? I mean, maybe with the map being bigger too, you won't need the trees as much because, you know, you'll be able to like actually flank and maneuver because there won't just be like 3 pathways. All right, I have not been doing a great job finding other players, have I? I don't know. I just feel like sometimes... It's just me. Alright, that was the player we just heard. I didn't use my bot mag either, like I said I would. Bummer, I'm so dumb. Alright, well that was definitely a player. See, did you see where they said Cortex is gonna have new voice lines? I did actually. I actually check out the announcements, like, or not the announcements, but I check out the socials and the announcements. That's the only thing I'm in that Discord for. So I check them like pretty much every day. Just like at 5 p.m. I'll do like a check to see what's up. So I did see that Cortex getting some voice lines. He has voice lines already, right? He's just getting like new ones, I guess. All right, we're putting this up to chat. Are we going prison or are we going research? What are you guys feeling? Wait, what was that sound? Okay. Research. All right. We got 1 vote. Voting line has now closed. We're going research. Who luckily had no idea where we were, but he did know we were there. He heard us too. All right. Yeah, we got a kill. This isn't going to be a kill-less stream. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad. That shot we just heard was a player as well. So maybe we will run into them soon. Wonder where this guy came from, though. Probably there. Just want to pause, you know, see if someone just peeks after that. I don't think we'd have a great shot at fighting them here, but we'd at least know that they exist. Alright, I forgot to put my orange back in as well. So I don't have orange this game, unless we find one. Okay, not a normal spawn there for a gun. But that's not really a surprise. We knew there's a player around here somewhere. It's interesting to see that they opened there too. It's interesting seeing the bottom door opened, but not the... like, it's interesting seeing that door open, but not these. Alright, we got footsteps. But they sound like a bot. Let's wing in a research. That no longer sounds like a bot. There is no way I can believe that that is a bot. Alright, let's see. They hear me, I hear them. I think they were taking out the bot on this floor. There's way more than one, though. Do I think they're on the roof? I don't. I think they're on this floor. They've gone dark on me. Definitely more than one, though, but I can't tell if it's 2 or 3 yet. Using a Gunstock. Yes, F. Eddie, I am using a Gunstock. I have the Pro Tube. Alright, we're gonna remember that door is shut. On our left, that door is shut. Let's go up. Alright, Stana's still good. Let's keep climbing. Alright. We can tell that these doors have been disturbed. I mean, I don't expect you guys to know that. You know, I've been playing for a while, so I have a keen game sense. I can tell these doors are messed up. Alright. Let's get in our cubby. It's snack time. Detective Cool Whip is on the case. You're right. These are the kind of, you know, advanced tips that I share with you guys during my videos. Actually, this is a good tip, though. Crouch down here and look for legs underneath the tarps. Okay, we still got a player in the game. He hasn't left yet. So that blood splatter means he's still in the raid. It will disappear if he dies or leaves the raid. But for now, it's on the wall, so he's still around here somewhere. I have a feeling that he was up here earlier. Well, it's obvious too because that bot gun was on the ground. I think he might have dropped it down to billboard when we were coming up the stairs. But I still want to kind of clear this roof, you know? Make sure they're not hanging out back here or something. Ooh, an energy drink. Still don't see him there. Grab this. I actually stopped hearing them in research in general. I'm not having any luck finding people, huh? Oops, that's me. How are these bots spotting us through the tarps? They're crazy. Alright, let's keep pushing. We'll go the path I think they took. They left a bunch of stuff, though. They're like leaving these breadcrumbs. Check this one more time. Hoping to just like catch them, you know, running around on the hill. The bot's on PCVR. Dude, that's twice you've got me. This is good. You're getting all the jokes, man. Dude, watch, they're just... Because I actually heard the footsteps and then they kind of stopped. So watch, they're just like waiting for me. That just crossed my mind that they could just be camping in a corner for me. Ooh, yay, a thingy. Because also, I haven't heard them... Like, I haven't heard them get any bot attention fire either. So, they might still be in this building. They might even be in this room. I think if I go on voice chat, do you think they'll talk to me and let me know where they are? I think they'll... I could pretend to be a little kid and then, you know, give them a false sense of security. How does blood get all the way up on there? The bot shot him, I guess, in a weird angle. The blood splatter I've found is a little weird in the sense, like, I've had it behave very strangely in the like where it actually lands. I have a Cobra Vader and it's not good for Tabor. I'm missing reloads because of some weapons. I can't reach the mag on the slide. Bulky PSVR controllers don't help. Oh, yeah, I know the controllers on the PSVR are like, they're chunky. I could see like most Gunstocks being a little difficult to use. Oh, NRS, interesting. More clues. Where did we spawn? I don't remember. Bucket list. Hey, cool. Nice to finally catch a stream. How you doing? It's good to see you, man. You're one of the few... What the heck? Come on, dude. Who Who does that? What a monster. No. Alright, you guys tell me, is there any way you think I can get that purple? But yeah, Bucket List, you're like one of the few names I actually remember. I remember very few names, especially because like people have different names from Tabor versus their YouTube, versus like even on YouTube they have like a YouTube name and then like a username. I don't know. I don't get it. But do you remember your name? So welcome. Thanks for coming by. All right, I want that purple really bad, but I don't think we can get it. Because this guy's dirty. This is dirty. This would be a good trap though. Like you set a purple card here, and then when I start going for it, you come and shoot me. I don't think I can get that. Straight to Motka under. Okay, dude, you're 3 for 3, man. You're killing it. I love these jokes. Yeah. Whoever said put this purple here, straight to Motka Underground. It's the only map we're gonna let them play from now on. I wonder if it was intentional. Like, I wonder if they meant to do that. Because normally when people hide it, right, they put it somewhere they can actually come back and get it. So maybe they messed up. Come at the side by the door. All right, I'll give it another shot. I haven't heard any footsteps, so I think they left. Oh yeah, maybe I can like. Oh yeah, Teflon Eddie with the win, dude. Pro move. Let's go. See, the thing is, if I had been recording, that wouldn't have happened. I would have just. Oh man, I thought this was gonna be another one. I was like, they're just leaving cards everywhere. But yeah, if I had been recording, I would have given up and moved on and been sad, and then you guys would have told me how to get in the comments. But no, we're good. All right, so I guess we'll go run this purple then. So, hey Eddie, were you the one too that voted research? I can't scroll chat right now, but I wonder if you were the one who voted research too. It's like a double win for you, man. Ah, yes. This was all part of Teflon's plan, dude. He knew I was going to come in here and get a purple. Awesome, dude. I love it. Right, Bucket. I think I remember that you're, yeah, UK time. So, like, what time is it for you over there? Like, are you, like, 8 hours ahead or something? Pretty late. I'll hope that my soothing stream will help you fall asleep. And then you can fall asleep and leave it on, and I'll get all the ad revenue while you're sleeping through the ads. Just kidding. I don't put ads on this stream because I think it's kind of gross and not worth it. They're so disruptive. Okay. Woo, that scared me. You guys are seeing that, right? Yeah. There's like, maybe I can do it from here. If I look to the left a little bit, I'll get a tree in the sky, and that was movement in my eyes, so I thought that there was someone peeking the top of the hill at us, but no, we're good. That actually reminds me, that's another PCVR advantage. It's very, very rare, and I can almost, like, it happens a couple times a wipe, and it's almost always completely useless. But sometimes I will have, like, objects not render. Like, a good example is I've had the entire back wall of prison not render. So what that means is I can basically, let's pause here. I can, like, so imagine this wall just doesn't exist, and I can see through it perfectly. I can see everything on the other side. I can't shoot through it, it's still physically there, and I can't run through it, it's still physically there, but I can see through it. So that can be a pretty big advantage. But the thing is, it like never happens. So it's not really enough of an advantage to even talk about. It's more of like just a weird thing. I don't think it's ever helped me get a kill. Maybe once. I don't want to say never. It's probably helped me get a kill like once. But yeah, that's like, it's basically like a little mini wall hack. I've been taking the best naps recently. Nice, dude. You get those. Well, I don't know. Are you Ewan? If it's summer for you, man, summer naps are the best. That's what I was going to say. But now I realized I don't know if it's summer for you. 'Cause apparently, like, people don't have the same seasons. I don't know. I don't travel very much, so I just assume everyone has the same seasons as me. Alright. I think we're alone. Should be good. You know what we should have done before we got that purple? We should have gone back to the roof and checked that blood stain out again. Just to get a little bit of extra information if there was someone here. But I was just too freaking excited, so I didn't do it. It is 11:47 p.m. here. I'm back home from work. Oh, nice. Work drinks. Oh no, we weren't supposed to do that. We were supposed to stay quiet. Dude, nothing like a couple drinks after a Friday work day, man. I feel you. It is indeed summer. Okay, good. Yeah, summer naps, man. Those just hit different. Actually, Bucket, I have recently, and I never thought I would do this, but I've recently got really into non-alcoholic beers. Like, I used to think that they were just a silly idea. Like, I didn't understand them. But then I tried them very recently, and I love them. That's my new thing now. Okay, guys, chill. We're trying to do stories and stuff. Non-alcoholic beers are my new jam. Because I basically only drink water otherwise, and like I need something to get excited about sometimes besides water. Okay, dude, don't come running up on me like that. Jeez. I was like, this has to be a bot, but he was making running sounds. Okay, there's another one. Okay, I don't know where those two bots came from. Maybe one of them was somehow got out of his cell, I guess? Not normally two bots there. That was weird. Weird. I'm so confused about this purple, though. So weird. I have so many questions. Like, why? That's my first question, is why. And my second question is... I got one question. I only have one question, actually. Run, Cool Whip, run. Hey, Arnak, how's it going, man? And Sovereign, too. Nice. Welcome, guys. I'm more of a cider guy, but that's not popular in Northern America. No, you'd be surprised. Well, okay, maybe ciders mean something different over the seas. But when you say ciders, I think, like, apple ciders and, like, fruity kind of ciders, right? Maybe it's the same thing here. They're pretty popular here, I would say. They've grown recently, though. It wasn't a popular thing for a while. Let's go up. I think we should still, you know, clear this build. Ooh, a blue one. Never seen the blue one before. I don't know what it does. I think it's like helps you have less weight, I guess. I don't know if that's good or not. This looked really unlooted, so I was kind of hoping we'd find an orange card or something. Gotta make sure that there's no one hiding inside one of these cabinets too, you know? So that's why we're checking these. Gotta be thorough. I've been playing a criminal amount of Red Dead Redemption ever since summer started. Hey, that's like a really new game, right? It just came out 10 years ago. No, it's a fun game. I got you. I tried it once, but like I have this thing I don't like. And this is gonna sound like not American, but I don't like cowboy stuff like at all. Deserts, cowboys, horses, none of it. So like Red Dead Redemption, I could never get into. Is blue vigor? I think blue is like weight. The blue stim is like weight, right? Epinephrine, yeah. I think it like lowers your overall carry weight, so I would assume it like makes you run faster and get less tired. We'll try it out. Oh, I didn't see any ciders in Miami, but that was like 6 years. Yeah, I think I would say like they probably weren't as popular 6 years ago. Freaking guys, this is exactly the thing I was complaining about. I said I never want to see a JPC2 vest in a vault ever again. Anarch, I didn't pay attention to the stims because I don't use them. Good, that's good. Don't learn anything. Just okay. Well, we got one tier 6, I guess. Not looking so great so far. Here's our last shot. Ooh, okay. Okay, what are we thinking? I'm giving this an 8. This is an 8. I always get a JPC2 there. Yeah, me too. I thought I was cursed, but it seems like it's probably just a common occurrence. That would be something I'd like to see. No more JPC2 vests in vaults. Just stop. It's just silly. Is this even worth taking? I can just buy these, right? Wait, what? Why won't that? Oh, wait, why does it... Oh, dude, guys, I forgot. I'm left-handed, guys. What is wrong with me? I was like, where'd my pistol grip go? Yeah, bro, you're left-handed. I told you, it's been a little bit since I played, okay? I forgot. Cool Whip doesn't like Western stuff. Unsubbing immediately. Okay, I think that was at me. I was not expecting to hear a gunshot right then, so that had me on edge a little bit. But I think we're alright. Unless we hear another one. Alright, let's try out this little blue pen. Refund makes it a 6. Right? Sovereign's the hard critic on Vault ratings. How do you forget you're left-handed? I don't know, man. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm on stream. Okay, it's scary. All right, this feels the same. I thought I'd run a little faster. This is the same speed. I don't know why I forgot I was left-handed. Like I said, it's been an entire like week since I've played, you know. So cut me some slack. I don't know if that's a saying people say anymore, but I'm still using it. I'm dated. Probably not anyone camping here. That'd be weird. I'm not gonna check the time. I don't know if you guys have seen people running with the guns yet. I saw in my video for tomorrow, it was the first time I saw other players up close using the sprint mechanic, and I was like so confused. I thought they were being silly. I wasn't like mean, but I was like kind of making fun of them. I was like, oh, these guys are so silly. What are they doing? And then I realized when I was editing the video later that they were just sprinting. But it looks pretty funny if you see it up close. It feels cool, I think. Like it feels right, but when you actually see someone doing it, it was like their hand was like all the way up here. Maybe he was just doing it weird. I don't know. It looked weird. The longest exfil. Oh my god! I thought we just got shot. I felt a vibration in my hand. I think it was just the armor like hitting my backpack. I thought someone just shot us. So I was instantly like, all right, it's over. We're dead. I'm kind of a pessimist. All right, let's get out of here. 1 kill, but we got a purple and another purple, and I'll take that as a win. That wasn't a tree at all. I was like, I don't think there's any trees that you can spawn in. And they're not. I don't think there are. I don't think there's any spawns that spawn you in a tree. I'm just watching that bot to see if he activates on anybody. You took it at face value. Yeah, I don't blame you. You'll find out that Cool Whip is a liar sometimes. I don't know if anyone's going to get that reference. Hopefully someone gets it. Where are the people? Hold on. I think that was a bot. Alright, so he's going to go in the kitchen. I didn't shoot him yet. Then he'll leave the kitchen and come up the golden staircase. As long as we don't move and make any noise, this should be an easy kill. Also because he had no armor on. This is a dumb thing. I should not be grabbing that dog tag out in the open like this. Because we haven't confirmed yet. Ah, dude, I did kind of think you were a player, though. We haven't confirmed Gore Pit yet. Which kind of sounds like... What? Dude, I just heard footsteps on concrete. That means they have to be below me. Huh? How did I hear footsteps on concrete? Maybe I misheard. It's like, I don't think they could be above me. Alright, we got someone coming down the tower as well. Like, yeah, I don't think there's anyone below me. I think we just heard something weird. Let's try to get this next kill. Probably should actually stay here, because we should be able to hear him. So I don't want to scare him, you know? If we stay here, we'll scare him. Or if he can't see us, we won't scare him. See? We would have scared him, guys. Alright, 2 kills. There we go, finally. Alright, let's check up with chat. I had to slow down there a bit. Always Sunny ref. Yes! Bucket, you got it. Thank you. I'm glad that my references, someone gets them. I love that show. I showed my wife Always Sunny in college, and she was like, At first she was like, this show is like disgusting. Like she's like, these people are terrible. I hate this show. And she was like low-key judging me for watching it. And now she loves it because I've corrupted her and she's a bad person like I am. I made a $100 bet with my wife that you will not be killed in your present raid. Alright, welcome to Cool Whip's gambling stream. Well, your wife said she was actually going to split the money with me, Victor. So, it's time to suicide out of this raid and get some money, finally. Let's keep going. Got an orange though, that's nice. Might not try to use it if I can avoid it. Ooh. Hey Carter, yeah, sorry, this is a solo stream. My community day is going to be in I think in 2 weeks. And anyone is welcome to join on those streams, except for Anarch. Ah, dang it, thought it was AP. Make some of this too. I think we should be good in prison now. Obviously this guy, our first kill does not have a partner. Our second kill could have, but I don't think he did. We only saw one dude. Also, oh, a nice Galil. Well, 24. I feel like what happened to this guy was the exact, if you go back and watch it, it's the reason I turned off the crouch button, which I guess you can't do unless you're playing on Steam. Because I think, when we started shooting him, yeah, it was like a little bit of panic. Like, I used to do this all the time. I would get into a gunfight, and then I would accidentally crouch. And that's, the worst feeling, because then you're just, stuck, being unable to move. Oh, I see the bot loading up. Saw him reloading on us. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna head to somewhere else. Oh, we'll check for dumbbell as well. And Jeremy is back. Welcome back. You missed not too much. What we do? We ran a purple in the last raid. We got 2 naked-ish kills in this one, so now we're gonna start making our way somewhere else. And Victor bet $100 on this raid that I wouldn't die. So we're gonna try to die. Because I think that's funny. Just kidding, I hate dying. We're gonna stay alive. Ooh, 97. Should we top off? Not yet. Alright, do we have anybody up on the hills? I don't know. Also, the other problem is I can't figure out how to run with my gunstock on the right side. So whenever I'm sprinting, I'm completely blinded. But I guess that's kind of intentional. I don't think it's bad that it works that way. Alright. So far, so good, I guess. As soon as we make some noise, though, we'll see the little ants coming out of the hills. Just lied. I missed the most epic raid ever. Oh, I don't want to lie about it, because then you could always. What's gonna happen when you go back and watch it and you're like, dude, this raid sucked. I will say it was one of the more interesting purple cards that I've found. There was a lot. Most of the excitement was finding the purple card and being able to actually get it. So, well, there's a gunshot. So that was fun. Jose, what's up, man? Welcome. Good seeing you. I think this is the same Jose with the. Actually, I've never looked at your icon fully. I think it's like Shrek or something, right? It'd be funny if it's not. I thought it was Shrek this whole time, and maybe this is a different Jose too. Who knows? All right, those shots we heard were pretty far away. Okay, but those shots sound a lot closer. That kind of sounds like someone on the roof shooting someone not on the roof. Maybe we should have our gun ready. Sounds like someone on the roof shooting someone at radio. Okay, cool. I got the same Jose. Awesome. Has anyone used the painkillers? I was just thinking about that. I feel like interesting. I don't have a bot at the back, and that door is open, which is interesting to me. I haven't used the painkillers yet. I think there's uses for the new stims. And I think they'll be more useful when we have wipe and stuff. I think they'll be more useful then. Also, as one viewer mentioned, they sell for a lot of money, so there's always a good use there. There's a guy behind this pillar. He looks chunky. Oh, he's got a buddy too. Dude, this looks like the same duo from the first raid, you know? Just two dudes. One was in a Mickey back then. Oh, he's shooting someone else. His head's like backwards. I thought he was shooting me. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Alright, that guy's not super kitted. These guys kind of are. It honestly feels like they're looking right at me. But I should probably move back a little bit. I don't think they should be able to see me. I don't have the best confidence taking out a trio. Oh my god, of course. The voice crack. Hey man, I'm still going through puberty, okay? Don't judge me. Alright. My gun's gone, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. Bummer. Well, this is kind of a bummer. I don't know. It would have been a tough... dude, this sucks, actually. So the airdrop would have actually helped a lot. Because the airdrop would have given us a chance to, like, you know, they would have been distracted and, like, looted up and loaded down. And that would have been our chance to strike with the airdrop. Well, no, we're not going to go this way. But I don't have the confidence now to take on a trio. I wasn't super confident before. I'm very not confident now. Let's maybe just try to get out of here, right? Oh, wait, we do have a gun. We do have a gun. I should probably take a gun at least, right? See, like, I see a speckle above that rock. Is that this team? Yeah, dude, the speckle just moved. The speckle moved. Get out of here. The speckle moved. Yeah, use the Galil. We have a grip. I'm not going for that gun because the speckle is watching me. That's okay, man. We only just lost a $40,000 gun, right? I don't know how expensive it is, actually. Also, I don't want to redo my Gunstock right now, so we're going to free aim this. I'm really happy that these guards did not respawn yet. That is a lifesaver. Oh my god, they did spawn. Why do I say stuff like this, you know? Hey, I got a new plan. Let's go for orange. I know there's a chance that they're on roof, but I feel safer going to orange. The speckle claims all chats. Right, I gotta watch out for the speckle, man. Alright, I don't see them watching this. I think they're gonna be distracted going for the airdrop, which is good because we ran out of energy right now. Oh, actually, at the very least, though, having the gun does let us sprint. So that's a plus, right? I know, Victor, if you're still watching this, you're probably pretty happy right now that my gun disappeared. I'm not positive that you didn't cause it because of how much it benefited you, because I was probably going to try to take that airdrop and those chads, and it was very unlikely I was going to survive against 3 of them. But right now, I think we're going to survive. I think we're going to make it. I don't know why that bug exists. Yeah, it's a really weird one, and it has been around for a while. I think they've improved it, but obviously it's still around. Sorry, I thought I heard like a footstep. Alright. Not a bad orange. Is this a foul? Oh yeah, it is a foul mag. Well, that's ironic. The game's really kind of just laughing at us now. I don't know how long you guys have been watching, but if you remember, I talked about a while ago about moving my recording studio. Recording studio is a generous term, but I talked about moving it to the basement. And that was so long ago. If anyone here actually watched that video, I'd be impressed. But now I did move to the basement. Oh, that's prison. Okay. And I like it. I like it in the basement. Especially in the summer. It's a lot nicer down here. Island is not coming next swipe. Okay. Bummer. But maybe that's good too, because I like this island. Do you want me to make you a Discord channel? No, I'm good right now. Thanks for the offer though. I'll let you know if I change my mind. Right now, I don't have much interest in participating in a Discord channel. I did see there was some kind of like YouTube thing they added recently. That's kind of like a community channel area. I might open that up, but I've never tried it out. It might be really lame. Does it mean you need to spend your 7 million right away? Yeah. I will not be spending the 7 million right away. I don't think I'll be able to spend that much. But we can try. Hopefully I don't need to, because if I have to spend 7 million, that means I'm having some very bad raids. Oh, Baloney, you saw it. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's true. I guess I would, I'm not surprised you saw it. But yeah, I have finally moved down to the basement fully. That was a... Man, if I had just stayed in my freaking spot. Alright, we're gonna try to drop down. Ah! I hope they don't shoot me in the back right now. They have better positioning than me now, so I'm gonna reposition. But man, if I had just stayed up on that hill a little longer, I think I would have had a much better shot there. I think the one guy had a CV-102, but I didn't get a good look at the kit for the second guy. I wasn't really expecting to get any kill. They kind of surprised me. I was just hoping to survive, and we did. Sounds like they might not be chasing me. They're fighting someone else. I hope Calm Day is this way. Yeah, I think depending on when they announce community, or depending on when they announce wipe, I might just switch to making community day before wipe. It's a little more fun that way. Cool. I meant Tabor, but I know a lot of dumb stuff. All right, if I have any dumb questions, Jeremy, I'll come ask you. Buy 7 Delta containers and give them in charity. Wait, I think the containers do get wiped, Victor. I think you lose that all. I think you have to get it back. Pretty sure the containers get wiped. Alright, let's keep going. Those guys are scary, so we're gonna go fight someone else. Oh, do you think they should add a 500 round box magazine for the Ruger? Yes, absolutely. We should have that right now. The game needs that. I hear the duo still. I think they're somewhere on the back of the hills. So my plan is to try to get a kill here and then rotate up church, I think. Think there's someone in here? Right, no, there has to be, right? This guy was just shooting someone. We'll move in a second. 1,000 round mags for Ruger and full auto needs to be in the game. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think you guys are bringing up a lot of good points, and they should definitely add that. We're gonna try something else. We're gonna go up the hill. We're gonna skip whoever's in prison still. We're gonna skip on them. Hopefully run into them later. I've been talking with Combat Waffle about adding a 3v3 tournament. Right, where's our competitive esports Tabor game mode? When are they gonna add ranked mode? Alright, so I've switched to my AP mag because I'm wondering if we might run into them here on the back hills. And if we do, I want to be ready for it. Hopefully we don't end up like wasting this though on some naked guy. Though, with how kitted we are, honestly, we could probably take a break, switch mags back, like even if the guy's shooting at us, we could probably pause, switch magazines back to FMJ, and then kill him if he's like completely naked. So now that I'm thinking about it, I doubt they came back here. They might be on Sniper Rock, or they might have just gone to research. Oh my god, he's not dead. Dude, there goes our... Hey, is that not what I said was gonna happen? We were gonna waste our mag on someone. Alright, man, this is a dark tree, dude. I couldn't see this guy at all. What is he even doing here? Dude, I panicked too. I don't think he even hit us. But I just panicked and wasted all my AP. Bummer. I could hear the shots. I couldn't actually see him. Guess that was like a Ruger. Ruger sounds like a silence gun. So it kind of freaked me out. No, he has a silence gun. That's probably why it sounded scarier. I'm looking for the dog tag, but I don't think we're going to find it. So in private, you can have friendly battle. Oh, I see, Jeremy. That'd be pretty fun, yeah. To, like, play against people in, like, different stakes and stuff. I had one guy, he wants to challenge me to a Tika fight. Which Sounds interesting. I'm pretty terrible at it, but I think it would still be fun. What's spending 1 NRS this late? No, it's 100, right? You want to gamble an entire limb of health? I think it's 100. It's showing up as I'm fully healthy here, so I'm not wasting an NRS. I only have 9, dude. I can't use it. I can't spare a single one right now. Okay, but seriously, that was weird, man. Like, they just took this bot out, I think. That was weird to run into a person in that tree. Honestly, he could have just stayed alive if he didn't shoot. Ow! That was my desk. Oh, this is our dudes. Those are our boys, man, from earlier. I mean, I guess it could be someone different. I'm pretty sure it's the same guys. I wonder if that was the guy from prison that we killed by church? Or there might be another guy behind us still, I don't know. Oh, dude, I wonder... I bet he spawned right here and just went to hide in that tree. I bet he was probably doing a quest with the pistol. I know there's like a quest to like... There's a quest to like get bot kills with a pistol. I want to 1v1 you with swords at the end of community day. Winner takes all. Cool Whip, right? Yeah, winner gets my entire channel. I think that seems fair. I don't see them anymore. That's not supposed to be there. What? What a weird raid, man. Strange dude in a tree. Random bandage at the top of the hill. That duo that was running at me from that strange rotation. Strange days in Tabor. That bot's still activated too. Alright, let's go back. I'm like surprised that this duo, I don't see them at all. Like they don't seem to be peeking or anything or trying to figure out where I am. Or maybe they rotated. I see like the body disappeared too for the scav. Moved a decent bit away. Oh, we got an airdrop. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you a Founding Fathers AK Alpha as appreciation gift for all you do. Love your content. I actually got one Founding Fathers AK off of a kill once, and it was the coolest thing. It was actually probably one of my best videos as well in terms of views. So that was a cool video. I swear half of the Red Dead series is people wanting money. Hey man, this is a Tabor stream, okay? No promoting Red Dead in this stream. I'm just kidding. This is saying whoever wins gets the channel. Right. Oh, did you like clip it or something? Yeah. Right. When I stop recording, I saw it. I can see something in the tree now, but that's that guy's probably his dog tag. Yeah, it's pretty close. The airdrop. I wish I hadn't wasted that AP on that guy with the pistol. I think is this prison? Oh. I don't like this one. Alright, what do you think? Over under on this if this kitted duo leaves me alone to take the airdrop by myself. Okay, I actually don't know a good spot to hole up. Why are you shooting me, dude? Alright, that wasn't great. Probably should be saving these mags. Like, I actually think... Here, we'll heal up. I think this is a airdrop that I'm just going to try to take immediately. And back up. Plan ahead and make some space, you know? This is not something I normally do. But with the duo nearby, I think our best plan is to just try to get in and out. Alright. Taking too much time. More time than I wanted to take. And we're not gonna... Oh, that's the one you can't go in. That looks like a player bag, huh? Alright. Did this pretty badly, huh? Oh, I love the gear tech. I love that that fits. Hold on. That was a lot of gunfire actually just now. I don't know if you guys could hear it on stream, but there was a lot of silenced gunfire, so maybe they are coming this way soon. Okay. Okay, that definitely opened, right? I'm not crazy. I had my head down though, so I'm not actually sure where the gunfire came from. So let's pause here and get our energy up, because I would think it came from camps. Oh wait, that bot's still alive? That's interesting. Got a challenge for you, cool. Barrett with laser on top, no scope with infrared, and use night vision on Silo. So OP and so fun. I'm not sure I'm going to do that challenge. I used to do a fan-made Fridays where I'd run kits that you guys suggested for me. But I stopped last wipe because I didn't have access to most of the kits because it was so hard to level up. Maybe I'll do it again next wipe. I'm not sure. Actually, you guys gave me an idea though. I'm thinking I could try to... Alright, I was supposed to eat. I could try to get to border, because I think that's where these guys are going to go next. Yeah, well that was some surprising gunfire. But my thought process is if anyone's straggling, come to the airdrop. They're going to go to border next. So we could head to border and just wait there like a dirty camper. Yeah, that bot's looking at them. This does not feel like a sprint. Oh. We didn't do that, guys. Interesting. Why there's no one in this raid, dude. Everyone's dying without us knowing, because I think there was a player death over there as well. In prison, but I didn't stay long enough to check it out. That's a weird spot to see someone. Is that the gunfire we just heard? Let's keep going. They're probably going to be a little slow. If they're going to the airdrop, like I think. Because they know that I was around there. They heard the shots from the bots. So they're going to want to play it safe and scout everything out. So I think we've got a little time to get here. I definitely heard silent shots. And then we heard the... large amount of gunfire, so I don't know who that was, but I don't think those are the same people. We're gonna switch to... We're not gonna need the Night Force probably for this fight. So I'm thinking... This looks ridiculous. Let's take the Night Force off. Thought process here. We heard what sounded like silent shots coming towards the airdrop. They're gonna check it out, see that it's looted, and then they're gonna be like, oh well, time to leave. And then we'll try to fight them here. I don't know if I'm gonna try to fight both. Sometimes I like to just get the straggler, which just get one kill. I pulled this move once before on a trio. I only got the one of the trio. I think it was this wipe actually. But the really sad part was his friend was able to grab his Ragnar bag before he exfilled. It was unfortunate for me. So I ended up getting, I mean, I still got like a nice armor and a nice AK Alpha. But that was it. I didn't realize how late it was into raid. We might have to skedaddle. We're here right now. Let's wait. Because they could be running purple. Whoa, baby. Oh, how are we going to find all that stuff, guys? You think he had a partner, though? Like, I mean, he did have a partner. I should have waited. I feel dumb now. I'm wondering if maybe his partner died, right? Okay, what the heck? What is this raid, guys? Oh, wait, that's the stuff. Right. That makes a lot more sense, dude. I was like, that was one of the bags that we saw go flying. Okay, cool. Let's rotate wide, though. And kind of stay on the high ground here. Because he might still have a partner. Yeah, I forgot we don't have the Night Force on anymore. Let's see, are there any good rocks to hide behind down here? Luckily, I don't think there's that many trees he could be hiding in. Dead guys everywhere, yeah. That one was, I can't explain that bag though. I figured it out. I remembered. That was one of the flying bags. Man, he went down fast, dude. The B102 does not protect against the foul at all, is what I've noticed. But I have noticed that the B43 does help a little bit. Alright, that's just the bot. That did scare me. Ow, bro. That was juicy. Fine. We're gonna keep walking. I think we're good. I don't think he had a teammate. Or I think he did have a teammate. But I think his teammate died. I have so much stuff I can't use before wipe. I've been giving my friends all kinds of stuff. I have 19 mil. That's awesome, dude. Good, you're a good friend to have, man. The rich friend. Everyone wants to have the rich friend. Alright, I think we're good. As we're getting shot in the back. I think we're pretty good. Alright, so we got one bag there, one bag landed all the way over there. We will take this. Oh. I didn't remember we had a gun there. Alright, I think we found the other bag as well. Awesome. Whew. Hey, that worked perfectly, man. That was a pretty easy read. Because you just knew they had to come this way, right? Ooh, we got AP powder too. Alright. How much time we got? 12 minutes. We gotta be quick. Double AWMs too. Level 34. Milk Dud. Love it. I like the name. Yeah, this was the guy from the very beginning, man. I think, with this E1300. Someone took his buddy out. But that actually kind of worked. That worked in our favor. Alright. I think I have another armor around here, right? There it is. Okay, double kitted AWMs though. Can't be mad about that. This fit? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. I think we're good. Let's just go. When it gets to the week of wipe, I bring in gold and silver bars and leave them all over the map. You're like the little, the leprechaun guy in this pot of gold. That's fun. Alright. We have 11 minutes. So I think we can do a little bit of work here. Alright, I think we're good on this one. And then, alright, perfect. This works. Carry that. Carry that. Leave the deagle. Dude, we're not gonna make this, are we? Maybe I'm being a little too greedy here, huh? I don't think we can make this. I don't know. Do you think we can make 9 minutes? Did we put the orange back? 9 minutes to get to the orange vault. I think we can make it. This trick is not working very well. I think it's working a little bit. I think I'm just incredibly slow. I don't like being in the raid when it's red. I don't level up spec or minty because I get my stuff from kills. And there's always a wipe event. Yeah, that's true. That's probably a more fun way to play too, is just getting all your stuff from kills. I don't have that kind of skill though. So I have to take every advantage I can get, which means I need to have the best gear possible. So I always try to level up spec and minty. Oh, this is so slow. Alright, we know how to deal with this guy. There goes all my energy. My energy drink I hear just pouring out on the ground. Whew. I'm gonna have nightmares of the zippers. Yeah, man, the zipper man, he's coming for you. I was really disappointed when I heard, it's probably better, but I was disappointed when I found out that I don't think other players can hear this. I just want to like terrorize someone. I think I can make this toss. That was terrible. That was awful. I'm not going to try again. Yeah, it's a player tag with the bar. Oh, it looks like there's 2 player tags there. Interesting. We're going to keep moving. All right. Getting close. We have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm getting a little nervous here, but I think we'll be good. I think you're right. Might have to rest up a little bit here. Oh yeah, we're making progress, dude. That's all we needed. Just needed to ditch that one thing. Look how fast we are. Ah, we got time. One more celebration soda. Everyone make him worry he won't make it. You guys why you guys gotta mess with me? Why are you so cruel? Thought you liked me. Ooh. Alright. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. I was not expecting to get a spear. That's nice. Stripping this gun. Gotta make space for the spear. Sorry, G36, you're out of here, man. I have a new best friend, and his name is Spear. Alright, whew. Let's get out of here. 2 minutes left. You only have 2 seconds. I have the watch, guys. I can see it. Well, that is going to be it for this stream, guys. So, yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching. I'll have a video out tomorrow if you are doing nothing with your Saturday and you want to just brain rot watching one of my videos. And then I'll let you all know when Community Day is coming up soon. And otherwise, I just hope you all have a good rest of your night or day or whatever. So, have a good one, everybody.